Hey guys, this is Steven from Steven's Classic Garage. So I have kind of a sad update here. This again is my 79 Rabbit 1.6 liter swapped diesel. I'm going to give you guys a quick update on kind of what's going on. I haven't done a video in a while, so here's the Mustang here. So Mustang, I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to go with the stock Burgundy, which you guys saw, or if I'm going to go with that other setup. And I'm gonna have to do an update on this guy. I mean, this makes sense, but the cover's not exactly holding up the greatest. Under big, a lot of heat, a lot of temperature, it's starting to crack. I'll have to do a update on this here pretty soon. And as you can see, it basically in high stress spots, it starts to do weird stuff. So this will probably just keep it covered until I paint it, and then when I paint it, I'll probably keep it, and when I leave on vacation, use it. Okay, so the main update here is with my 79 Rabbit Mustang again. Paint soon. Figuring out what I'm gonna do. I bought another can of that Burgundy, the vintage Burgundy. I'm gonna shoot that and see how it comes out, and after I do that, I'll decide whether I'm going to go with that alternate really cheap paint, basically use the lacquer and then spray the clear on top of that, or what I'm going to do. And also probably put some rags over those edges so it doesn't pop a hole any further inside the cover. So as you can see, this is basically what happened. So this last Wednesday, I was on the freeway. Came to a stop. Car in front of me came to a stop. Instead of actuating the clutch and I was in traffic about 5:30, 101 south before Oakland Road, 13th Street. The car in front of me stopped, so I stopped as well, and he proceeded to move. I waited because I didn't want to, basically tailgate him and use the clutch a whole bunch of times. I'd rather just coast. So I was waiting for him to get some distance, and then I'll start following him by coasting. And the lady behind, so I was parked. The lady behind me was not paying attention on her phone or something, and hit the backside of my car, going about 15 miles an hour. So as you can see, this here is now completely caved in. Paint's starting to flake off where it was caved in. Damaged my license plate, dented my license plate. Broke my tail light, so now I'm just running the lens tape for now, and also dented my hatch. So you can see there's a dent there on the hatch. That's not that bad. That as long as it's not adversely affecting how it opens and closes too much, I might be okay with that. But I might also have them give me a new one so that I could put the one with the hole for the windshield wiper. So also twisted my bumper. So you see there, this bumper's twisted. It's flat over here, but it's facing towards me over here. So hit the bumper, twisted the bumper. So now I think I could have possibly avoided a lot of this if I had, like my buddy up the street there, if I had the 15-mile-an-hour bumpers on it where they are protruding outwards. That might have saved me a lot of damage. But they're pretty ugly looking. But in the back, the problem is in the back, they don't have the bend. So maybe what I'll do is I'll put the front bumper on the back or something, where it's got that appropriate bend, and then fill in the holes where the turn signals are, and then use that. So for the repair, I'm thinking I'm going to need a new taillight panel. I don't think that they're going to be able to get kind of this thing to the right shape again. And also it's got another line here and another line here. I don't think they're going to be able to get those edges to line up right. Edges are very, very hard with bodywork, from what I learned on the Mustang, to get right. This is not that big of a deal. This one could be filled in. These panels are, so this hatch lid is about $200. This tail lights panel is about another $200. And the bumper is about, I think it's like $200 for a set of 2, and those are from Mexico, I believe. So we'll see what that comes out to. So I have to go to, the lady had AAA, so I have to go to AAA and have them look at it. And then from there, decide what I'm going to get for it, and if they're going to total it or what they're going to do with it. Total it and then give me the cash for what they believe it's worth, and then it can no longer be fully insured, or what they're going to do with it. But as of right now, I do plan on keeping it after it's fixed. Hopefully it's fixed rather quickly. To make it fixed more quickly is probably better off just getting a new panel down there. And then this guy, probably I wouldn't need to deal with the body shop. I mean, I would probably do that, or get a new hatch. One of those two. Other than that, yeah, that panel. And I think this one below is okay, I believe. But I think it's all one piece. Yeah, it's all one piece. So yeah, it's all one piece. So they have to change out the whole thing. So I'll change out that whole panel, and then maybe I'll cut that bottom piece off and then sell it as a patch. Somebody's just rusted out, or they hit something or whatever. Save a piece of it. A good piece of it. Here, I think this is already starting to slope in, so this already is not good for a patch panel, but that bottom piece is okay. So I might rip that off to have somebody rip it from the bumper down for somebody that wants to use it as a patch panel. I think it'll be good for that. Other than that, I mean, so she just hit me in the back. Doors still open and close pretty well, so I don't think it tweaked the frame out too much. And then maybe because that happened, I've actually been looking online for a patch for the bottom rocker, for the outer rocker, for the driver's side, I believe it is. Is it driver's side or passenger side? It's the passenger side. You can't even see it on the outside. Yeah, it's passenger side. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's passenger side. Let's see if you can even see that. Yeah, you can sort of see it. I mean, you saw it when I lifted the car up in that video. So that's what. Excuse me. It's really nice and bright out here today. So that's what I need to do on this guy. So we'll see how it is. Hopefully they give me enough money to fix it, and hopefully I find a place that'll do it for cheap enough. And then be able to move on and start working on mods. Once I paint the Mustang, I graduate here in a month and a half. Bachelor's in mechanical engineering at San Jose State. So then we will begin the modding. After the Mustang's on the road, I can start modding this guy. Do a turbo, shift kit, exhaust, paint job. Maybe do some interior work, some brake work, suspension work, seals, all that kind of stuff. But then again, that really is also determined on whether or not they total it or not, because if they total it, I'll probably never get much out of it. So I gotta watch the spending. So obviously now at this point, most likely they're gonna total it, so not really any point returning it back to stock. So if I do, you know, it's not a perfect car to begin with. It's not like my neighbor up there's car. So I mean, I didn't even plan on doing that anyways, so I plan on making it kind of a nice little quick daily driver, turbo, diesel, good gas mileage, stuff like that. So we'll see how this turns out. It's not that bad, honestly. I mean, I did all this on the Mustang. I mean, I replaced, I don't know if I have any images of it, but I replaced from the quarter here back, from the start of the quarter all the way back, replaced all the taillight panel, and I replaced all this other side of the quarter. So basically the whole back side, except for the where the window's at, when the window's at in there, and I didn't do anything to the trunk. So those are the two things I didn't do anything with. Other than that, everything is, you know, been changed on the back here. So I mean, I've done it before, so we'll see. And then I'll have to do an updated video on this. This is getting beat up pretty good. And again, $70-something for this guy. I mean, wherever there's light, so it might be a good indoor. It'd be a great indoor if you didn't have any sharp edges. But outdoor, it definitely gets beaten up. And I think that's what's kind of accelerated this. I mean, this is pretty taut here, but the sun is what's degraded that. So, probably within this week, I'll have this thing priced out from AAA and see what I get. And then we'll go on from there. Stay tuned for Mustang update, as well as Rabbit update. It's been Steven from Steven's Classic Garage. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.